which is very important. In crypto, we want to be dominant. We want to be dominant in everything we do.
Trump is trying to save crypto and trying to make crypto American investors more wealthy and also crypto investors as a whole more wealthy. But the banks are obviously sabotaging, are obviously frustrating his effort. He posted on Truth Social a few days ago. He said, and I quote, "The Genius Act is being threatened and undermined by the banks, and that is unacceptable. We are not going to allow it. The United States needs to get the market structure done ASAP. Americans should earn more money on their money." He continued by saying, "The banks are hitting record profit and we are not going to allow them to undermine our powerful crypto agenda that will end up going to China and other countries if we don't get the Clarity Act taken care of." Now, the Genius Act was the United States of America's first big step to make the United States the crypto capital of the world. And getting the Clarity Act done is the next step to finish the job. And most importantly, keep these big and powerful industries in our country. The bank should not be trying to undercut the Genius Act or hold the Clarity Act hostage. They need to make a good deal with the crypto industries because that is what is in the best interest of the American people. This industry cannot be taken from the people of America when it is so close to becoming truly successful. Thank you for paying attention to this matter, President Donald J. Trump. So he is clearly being frustrated right here if you're paying attention. The banks are trying their best possible to frustrate his effort. The banks are trying their best possible to keep the American crypto investors poor. Listen to what JP Morgan said in this video on his interview with CNBC a few days ago.
You and your peers have reportedly clashed with Coinbase's Brian Armstrong over the Clarity Act and specifically this idea of crypto exchanges offering rewards for stablecoins. And Armstrong was on CNBC with Sarah Eisen a few weeks ago from Mar-a-Lago, and he said there's a path forward for the market structure bill that's a, quote, win-win outcome for everyone. How are you feeling about it right now?
Yeah, so the banks feel strongly that there should be, rewards are the same as interest. And that, a compromise would be that you could pay rewards on transactions, not balances. If you are going to be holding balances and paying interest, that's the bank. You should be regulated by a bank. So we've been firm. One thing over here, yes, but if you want to be a bank, become a bank. Then you can do whatever you want under bank law. So I remind people, and your viewers may not know, banks have restrictions and requirements. FDIC insurance, AML, BSA, we have Community Responsibility Act, which means we have to open 25% of our branches in LMI neighbors. We have social requirements. We have liquidity requirements, capital requirements, transparency requirements, reporting requirements, board requirements, government's requirements. If they want to be a bank, so be it. So what we basically say is level playing field by product. It can't be you have these people doing one thing, without any regulation like that, and these people do another. And if you do that, the public will pay. It will get bad. So people should take a deep breath at what is you want, and we want competition.
This is the first time we are seeing an American president trying his best possible to make American crypto investors rich, like seriously. The Genius Act is being threatened by the bank. If we don't get the Clarity Act done, China becomes more powerful in crypto than the United States. That is just the obvious. If you're paying close attention to what he posted on Truth Social, it is obviously signaling and framing the crypto policy as a geopolitical race and a domestic power struggle. If you're paying attention, Pepe is currently down -8% in the last 7 days, XRP down -1.6%, XLM down -4.6%, Jasmy down -0.6% in the last 7 days, Toshi -0.5% in the last 7 days, Zbcn -1.6% in the last 7 days. And let's check XCN out real quick. XCN is currently down -0% in the last 7 days. I think altcoins are still holding up well. in as much as the market uncertainty, the geopolitical tension is like hitting record high. The United States President Trump considered plan to seize Iran's Kurd island, a key oil export hub. I think it is going to shoot the price of oil even higher, thereby triggering more downside for BTC. And if BTC is going down, then altcoins are likely to tank a little bit. I think it is now obvious that the 2022 playbook is happening before our very eyes, likely to repeat herself. When we dropped sharply here, we got in May 2022, we got a few weeks of consolidation, pump a little bit, and then tank further to the downside. I think the same history is repeating herself here. We dropped sharply February 2026, consolidated for about 3 weeks, then pumped sharply to the upside all the way to $74,000. And I think from the look of things, we are left with 10 hours and 41 minutes until this current weekly candle comes to a close. If care is not taken, we might continue our move to the downside immediately, just as I predicted November last year, 2025. That was when I brought this setup, this chart to you guys' attention. If you're here to like this video, smash the like button, destroy the like button, subscribe to my channel if this is your first time. Don't forget to check the link in the comment section of this video to join our crypto VIP group and also to gain our access to our crypto market trading course in order to elevate your trading knowledge. So let's see, like I said in the previous video, regardless of the geopolitical tension, I think the entire crypto market is going to bottom between September and October. That time frame is a time frame I'm looking forward to a potential bottom for this current cryptocurrency bear market. Now, the orders chart against the BTC pair is still holding up well. Now, for those who know this orders chart, and if it pumps, altcoin pumps, and if it dumps, altcoin dumps. And if this chart is pumping, it basically means altcoins are outperforming BTC. And if it dumps, it basically means altcoins are underperforming against BTC. That's why it's called the orders chart against the BTC pair, which is the ratio crypto total market cap excluding top 10 cryptos and also excluding BTC. So let's see how it goes. As long as it's holding above this multi-year support territory, there's no cause for alarm at all. There's no reason to panic. All relevant links will be in the description of this video. As always, peace out.